like ECW hardcore. So he says, we're going to bring you in for 4 weeks, and you're going to be anti-violent and try to stop our ECW hardcore production and try to make us like Vince, sports entertainment. And so it worked. I ended up being there 5 years. And ECW was, I had been to all these major companies. And companies like Turner and Vince, I was making 6 figures, small, like 100, 105, 120. That's a lot of fucking money for a fucking kid from West Tampa. You know what I mean? Then I went to ECW, and we were making, but I was only working Friday and Saturday, which was beautiful because WWF and other, so we worked 7 to 10 days on, 3 days off, 7 to 10 days on, 3 days off. So it was crazy. And ECW was my favorite company to work for. Didn't make as much money as the other places, but it wasn't about the money at that time. I had made a bunch, and I already had a house paid for, all my shit paid for. It was crazy. ECW was a fucking gas. It was fucking beautiful, man. We loved it. It was fucking great.
No, right now we're sitting in Philadelphia. You're talking to 3 guys from Philadelphia. The corner of Swanson and Rittner is a few blocks from where this podcast is being recorded, so you can actually see J.A. and I in some of those videos. Those people wanted to beat the fucking piss out of you. What was it like getting out of the arena some nights?
I'll give you one example. Well, I was a character, really. So my character, the same guy, my first 4 weeks, anyway, there was a Taipei death match between Axel Rotten and Ian Rotten. That's where they taped their hands up with that white tape that the guys use. And then they would dip their hands in glue and then dip their hands in glass. It was called a Taipei death match.
I could smell the COVID.
The wrestling fans have been waiting months for this match because they know it's going to be gory and bloody. And the 2 guys, Axel and Ian, are known for bleeding big time. So I was a special referee. Remember, I was anti-violent. I was just, so they introduced the match. These people were fucking foaming at the mouth for this match. The bell rings. They lock up. Bam, bam, bam. 10 seconds into the match, Ian, Axel Rotten hits Ian like above the eye, and Ian starts bleeding like a Girl Scout. I mean, one little fucking drop of blood. It was fucking ridiculous. So I fucking grabbed the microphone, ring the bell. Due to the lack of vision in Ian's eye, I'm stopping the match. People wanted to fucking hang me. I had to have a police escort from the building to my car, and I stayed at a different hotel. But as my